Folks, before this video begins, I just want to say, if it seems like something's bothering me, just before this video began, I heard squeaking here in my room. Pardon me if I sneeze and or burp. Isaiah 55 says, "Incline your ear and come unto me. Hear me, and ye shall live." Romans 10 says, "The more we read the Bible, the more faith we will get." Hebrews 11 says, without faith it is not possible to please God, for the Lord is a rewarder to those who diligently seek Him. James chapter 4 says, "Get close to God, and He will get close to us." First Thessalonians 5 says to pray without stopping. Philippians 4 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." Matthew 7 and John 14 both say, "Ask and you shall receive." John chapter 14, don't know what verse, says, "If you love me, keep my commandments." John chapter 15, don't know what verse, says, "If we keep the Lord's commandments, we are His friends." Folks, listen. When I heard that verse from Isaiah 55, when it says, "If we hear the Lord, then we shall live," that made me realize, folks, listen. For the longest time now, I have been bored reading the Bible. For the longest time now, I have been bored with talking to God. So, folks, listen. When I read Isaiah 55, that just told me, because James 1 says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who giveth to all men liberally, as long as you have faith." That just told me, if we have read the Bible for 15 minutes to an hour, we would be ridiculous and dumber than dumb if we don't ask the Lord how to love talking to Him and how to love obeying Him. Folks, listen. John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that anyone who believes on Him shall not perish but have everlasting life." First Thessalonians 5 says to pray without stopping. So, folks, listen. The Lord is so merciful that if you are bored with prayer and or the Bible like I am, just read Isaiah 55, James 1, Romans 10, Titus 1, Malachi 3. If we just read all of those Bible passages and then say, "Lord, how do I become willing to talk to you more? How do I become willing to read the Bible more?" If we just read Malachi 3, Titus 1, James 4, Romans 10, Hebrews 11, if we just read all of those passages and just say, "Lord, how do I become willing to read the Bible anymore? How do I become willing to talk to you more?" If that will help us learn how to read the Bible more. That will help us learn how to be willing to talk to God, to worship Him, and to read His Word. But folks, listen. Folks, listen to me. There is always a high probability chance that we could be interrupted and or disturbed when we are reading the Bible or talking to the Lord. So, folks, listen to me. I cannot emphasize enough. I cannot emphasize enough. It is highly important to ask the Lord, how can I want to read the Bible? How can I want to talk to you when I am alone and when I can avoid, discourage, and prevent interruptions? We need to ask the Lord, how can I want to read the Bible when others cannot disturb me? When I can avoid, discourage, and or prevent interruptions. Folks, listen. If this video makes you want to read the Bible and or to talk to God more, please comment and share. I want to know. This video is going on YouTube and TikTok both, so please comment and like and follow and subscribe. I want to know. That will be how you can tell me if this video helps you. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day or night, depending on the time you watch this video. Thank you.